Good girl. Is that what you're saying? You little mark. I don't want that milk. I want a kiss from my baby, dude.
She's like, why?
Good drink. Is that a good drink, mommy?
Yum yums.
Yeah, is that a good little
Listen,
drink?
you can't push the buttons, okay?
Is that
You can't push them.
Yeah, you get 2 nuts. What's up, Mo?
Hello?
The Med J. Good evening. Hopefully everybody doing good. Tara, Nat, what's up? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Having a good night. Sandy, what's up? Jacqueline.
Hi, Sandy.
Tara, Trish, Jose. What's up, Jose? Danielle, Gene. I haven't seen him. I will be seeing him this weekend, God willing. Mary, what's up? Marlita, what's up, Marlita? Miriam in Quebec, what's up? Scooter, Otello, Trick Mama. Okay, Trick Mama, I like that name. Scooter, Jacqueline, what's up, everybody?
Mercy saying hi.
Mercy saying what's up?
Say hi.
Pompano Beach, Florida. Nice. Kateri, Trish. Besito, besito. Can I have besito, please?
Hi, Audie. How are you?
Can I have besito, little girl?
Oh, hi.
You say hi?
Hi.
Spain, big love. Jose, I'll be out there Sunday. I'll be out there. Diana, congratulations. 7 years. Good shit.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Norma, big love to Spain.
Oh, what's up, Barn?
Barn, what's up, brother? How you doing, Barn?
Hey, Barn. Hi.
Chicken butt, what's up?
Say hi.
Saudi Arabia. Big love to Saudi Arabia.
Say hi.
Danielle, thank you. She's a handful, though. She's crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
We are well. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? She's crazy.
Jessica? Where do you see Jessica? Oh, there she is.
Right there.
Hi, Jessica.
She's mischievous.
My love.
Yeah,
How are you?
she's mischievous.
Say hi, Jess. Say hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. She's looking at you. She wants you to look
besito,
at her.
besito, 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 besito. I need one. I need one.
Jessica, you're going to have to do this girl's hair, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Her
hair is crazy.
It's not crazy.
And it's not even crazy, to be honest with you.
It's just an awkward phase.
Yeah. It's not short. It's not long. That shit is just a little.
Her hair is very thin, but also
curly.
It's curly, naughty. But it's very naughty. Yeah.
Jacqueline, thank you very much, Jacqueline. You want me to cover the chair?
Yeah. Actually, I'll take this chair.
All right. How nice of you.
So I asked if my daughter.
Yeah, I'm gonna push it back a little bit just so it gets more.
Yeah. I asked my daughter.
Jacqueline, thank you very much. Jacqueline.
Yeah,
thank you.
Jess, I promise you, you're gonna give her first haircut for 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Yeah. What'd she say? Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, I'll give her first.
Keystone,
Jessica, we will be driving
100% you will.
I promise.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Don't touch my phone, girl. I'll bust you in the head. Look at her face. My yo. Say hello.
Hi.
Yeah. Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Flossie, what's up? Awesome. So let me just give y'all a quick what was it? A broom?
No.
The box. Let me give y'all a quick update real quick. So we're doing a giveaway. I'm gonna post the video just letting people know like exactly what they need to do. There's only 2 things you need to do. Follow me on Instagram and make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on the page. That's it. And then we'll pick somebody out of there. We're gonna just pick somebody out. So I'm gonna put a post up on the page, on the community part, and then just have you comment your Instagram name. That's all. We'll just pick somebody out of there. I think I'm just gonna put it in like a random generator because it was too much last time.
What do you want?
Mercy, she is super cute. That's one thing she is.
She is something though. She's very strong-willed. Very strong-willed.
Yeah.
When she wants something, she kisses me. Ah, thank you. When she wants something, she's going for it, and she don't stop until she gets what she wants.
Jacqueline, all you have to do, listen, for the people that don't have Instagram, all you have to do is make an account and just hit the follow button. That's all you have to do. You don't have to interact on there. All you have to do is make a follow, make an account and just hit the follow button. Because it's when the last time we did giveaways, somebody would, like, let's say Jessica wins. Somebody will make an account and say, yeah, my name is Jessica, or change their name to Jessica.
Oh, yeah.
So
it was.
yeah, we need two different platforms so that you know it's the same person. You know, it's crazy. The stuff people do to try to win. You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Listen, she was hitting the buttons earlier, and
yeah, that's why I just pushed the computer back. I don't want to have to spank you, girl, on camera, right in the nose, right in the little nose, right in that little nose. Yep, that's all you got to do, Jacqueline.
Say hi.
She's very talkative.
Yeah, and
And
gets
this
like this at night. Too.
Yeah, I
She's
was gonna
tired.
say this is probably like real cool for her, like seeing herself on a computer. Honda mommy, what's up?
Look, there's Heaven.
Yeah,
So,
Heaven, what's up?
hi. Say hi, Heaven.
What do you think? You miss America?
Yeah, say yes, I am. You do it, girl. Yes, she is growing. Yes, she is growing.
She is.
I mean, she
Tight.
is. There's Honda Mommy. Say hey. Say hey, Honda Mommy. Hey, Jess. Hey, Heaven. Look at your TT Jessie said she'd make you rice
Hi.
and beans.
Oh, she likes rice and beans
That
too.
was not
That's
her
her favorite
favorite.
food.
That's her favorite food.
Yeah. Don, Tommy, what's up? Light Angel, Susie.
She said hi, Sue.
She did, right? she definitely did. Yeah.
But
So she likes to get crazy at night. Let me just give y'all quick updates, then I'm gonna kick rocks. Hey,
our dog
stop your shit, both of y'all. Titan is you.
getting my stop.
So the Instagram is in
Have your
the Instagram. My Instagram name is at King Frank. It's in the description to all the videos. You'll see it there. So all you got to do is just subscribe to the channel and follow on Instagram. You know, it's just something to give back to you guys, to show some appreciation. Y'all watch the videos, you guys support. Here comes Titan getting crazy.
Come on.
He wants to be on the camera. Look at him.
He just wants to sit on my lap, and he can't.
Yeah. Tight, get
Did
down.
you say bad? Bad
Yeah.
puppy though.
Who knows? So yeah, that's all y'all got to do. What's up, baby?
Uh-oh, you lost your bobo.
Somebody wants to see. Let me show you guys Titan real quick. Hey, Tight. Say hi.
Look.
Say hi, you little guy. Look. Come on.
He's not a little guy.
Yeah, he's really big, actually. He's like a big
He's
monster.
a baby.
He loves the baby, though.
Unless when she pulls his tail.
Yeah. Then he'll like start talking to her. He'll be like, "Arr." Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's Puppy. He's about, I don't know, probably about 130 pounds right now.
Thank you, Tommy.
I haven't weighed him for a little while. It's been a little while. Yeah, he's a try. He's a big boy.
Yeah, we have two.
Yep, the other
so
one
I
is,
actually saw.
she's around here
She's laying
somewhere.
on the ground.
She's relaxed though. She's not like him. He likes the camera. He likes attention. The other one.
Oh my gosh! You know what she sees?
Like,
Yes, and she's not getting one. Here. I'm gonna. These are gonna go 9-9.
Yeah, he's a try. He's an extra large try. He's about 130. Probably somewhere right around there. Mercy likes coffee too. Yeah.
She does.
The PS5 bar.
What did he say?
Yeah. Listen, I gave my kids one last year for Christmas, a PS5.
Yeah.
They didn't even touch it. They played it a couple times, to be honest with you. They played it like 3 times. That was all probably within the first month. After that, they didn't touch it. I was like, yo, y'all gotta be kidding me.
Honestly, like I'm kind of glad. And we never let our kids have TVs in their bedrooms.
Yeah.
So that's good, but honestly, sometimes they were getting on my nerves and I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, to give them to you, but.
Well, Major, he likes TV.
Yeah, I don't think
much. We have to cut that. If we would let him, he would
stay up all night.
All night watching TV.
He would stay. Trevor, what's up, brother? He would stay up all night, 100%. Yeah, he would stay up all night.
Thank you, Heaven.
Jose,
Little Jose?
I'm not sure. I'll be out there early.
Oh.
Well, not super early because it's, I got to travel.
Wait, is that Jose?
Yeah. It's
what's
going
up,
to take
Jose?
me, a couple hours to get there.
Nobody won yet.
Yeah, we didn't do the giveaway yet. I'm going to post the video just explaining everything, exactly what you got to do to win, what day we're going to pick the winner, all that stuff, just so that,
Daddy's gonna eat it.
people can see it. No, I won't be in Kensington until Sunday. I'm not off. I work this whole week until Sunday. Here's the other one. She'll lay low though.
Come here.
All right, baby girl.
Puppy.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been on here in a long time.
I know, me either.
It has been a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So somebody tried to trick me. Oh, wait, what? Oh, don't tell me that's happening. Remember last time there was a fake account?
Oh yeah, there was like 4 fake accounts. Matter of fact, let me say, listen, in order to win the PS5, you don't have to give no type of information, no credit cards, none of that stuff.
Yeah. Because there was people
last time people that did that.
I know. I miss you too, Sandy.
Yeah, there was
Hi,
people
Jimmy.
that. What's going on, brother? How you doing, Jimmy?
Do you want this or no? No, you can't hold it.
Thank you. And there was. So you don't. I'm never gonna ask anybody for their any type of personal information ever.
I'm sorry.
That's it. So if it's somebody asking people for, saying that you need to give up your personal information to win the PS5, don't trust it, because I'm never gonna ask that. All right, Jose. Thank you, Jim. She ain't sleeping.
Yes, she is. I can tell because her cheeks bright red. So I just went
Yeah,
back.
you could
to
definitely
sleep.
want a trip to babysit Mercy.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Who?
Sandy.
Oh my God, girl.
Absolutely.
Listen, there's few people that I would trust my kids with, to be honest. But you're what? I would definitely. You know what? Whatever. I can't do it right now. Normal. Do you ever just feel like I just can't? That's how I feel right now.
Barn, have a great night, brother. Love you. Have a good night.
Good night, Barn. Say love you.
Absolutely, Jay. Yeah, right.
Bye.
Bye and hi.
She's always saying bye.
Mercy, get down.
What? See, this is how she gets. She's tired.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm about as soon as she's done with that candy, as
dog's gonna snatch it out of her hand.
Yeah, because she's playing around with it.
Yeah, I don't
They're
think
both.
She likes
That's
it.
why Mercy's here. I mean, that's why Raina's up on her.
Look, she thinks it's because they want to be around her, but really they don't.
They're waiting on her to drop that candy load.
So oh God, I wanted my daughter to come on tonight, and she actually agreed to it last night. She said that she would hop on, and I said she asked what we'd be talking about, and I'm like, whatever questions come, but I just went back to go get her, and she was asleep. But I don't know. If
well, you're putting your hand in her. Your whole hand is in her mouth, Mama.
No, this is not our only baby.
No,
this is we have 7 children together, and she's the youngest. Ew, I can't.
She's literally sharing this chocolate with the dogs.
I'm gonna have to take your pajamas off and everything.
I'm taking this.
Go get a wash.
Here, give me that, Mama. Let me get that. Here.
Put it. It's yucky now.
Here,
yucky.
I want her to give it to me though. I don't want it.
I don't think she likes the peanut butter in it.
The dogs are licking the shit out of it.
What's
though.
that from Detroit?
Here, give me, Mama.
Oh, walking manic. You're on my Instagram.
Can I have that?
Give
Can I have that?
Give it to Daddy. Here,
That's yucky.
Give it to Mommy.
Titan's gonna take it from me.
Thank you.
Here.
Good
Dogs,
job.
too bad.
I'm gonna need. No, it's yucky.
That's nasty, Mama.
Look, it has yucky on it.
That's nasty.
Oh, now she's rubbing her hands all over me. Have a good night. Can you hand me a napkin or something, please? Ay, ay, ay. For OnlyFans, please subscribe to my channel, right? So he said for me to have an OnlyFans. Listen, I was thinking about it before.
What, you want me to have an OnlyFans?
No, Barnes said it to.
You want me to have an OnlyFans? That's what y'all want?
You got. Oh gosh, here we go. That's
It's
all
what y'all
mine.
Huh?
Look. Here.
You want me to get OnlyFans?
Mercy.
Say the word. Say it.
I don't see anybody saying anything.
Everybody, you see those?
I see nothing.
Those laughing faces? They're not really. That's code.
I don't.
Those
see
laughing
it.
faces. That's code. Okay.
Okay, if anybody wants a baby along with his OnlyFans,
Come on, mommy. You want to come with me? Come on.
here. No, I'm on. Listen, she had. Kat says, "Do it, Frank." Kat says, "Do it, Frank." Thank you, Tommy. She's driving me a little crazy though. Heaven, I wish you were here to take. I wish we lived closer, because honestly, like I enjoy spending time with Heaven. I always say I don't really surround myself with a lot of people. But I feel like I definitely have a good sense of, I don't know what you call it. Like I feel like I can tell when people are good people and stuff. I can catch a good vibe from them. Good night, Jimmy. Thank you. Love you. That's my cousin, guys. And with Heaven, I feel like I picked that up right away with her. Like literally, she's a cool person. Like, because you have to think, when we go out there to visit, Heaven and Barn and Frank have known each other, and I knew Barn. So then when we went out to visit and talk to one another, I didn't really know Heaven. But you put us together, and it was like literally, I feel like she's been my friend for 15 years. And honestly, like Jessica's like that too. Yeah, she is a sweetheart. Jessica has been one of my good friends for the last couple years, you know. There was a lot of things that she helped me through, and I feel like those are things that I'll be forever grateful. So I do appreciate it. I'm listening in order to win the PS5. You don't. Wait, you don't. I'm sorry. Wait, I've been watching you. Oh, to win the PS5, Frank didn't do the giveaway yet, but he's gonna do the giveaway. Oh, Kat. So you have okay. I think this would be something good to talk about because she says she has a hard time trusting women. I have been in situations like that. I have been that person too that I didn't trust any woman, sorry. I was in a really bad relationship before, and not saying that was the reason why, but in that relationship that I was in, I was cheated on constantly, and that gave me jealousy issues, which then I felt like I couldn't trust women. But then mind you, there was, don't get me wrong, there was a couple females that, did me dirty, I want to say. But, I had to remember that's on them. And I can't do that to myself, because then when I started like overcoming some things and working on myself, I feel like it was so important to me to have female friends, to surround myself with females. So I feel like maybe that's something that to maybe figure out why you don't trust them. Because I can tell you not all females are the same. And I definitely feel like we should be in a society that we do build other females up. I feel like for far too long, we're made to feel like we're each other's competition. And we shouldn't feel like that. We should feel like the only competition that I want is with myself. And believe me, these are just words being spoken. It's hard to always practice those. It's hard for myself. Let me just speak for myself. It's hard for me to do that. But I definitely feel like we should be building women up, definitely not tearing women down. I gotta plug this in. Frank, it's about to die. So, but like I said, it's hard when your best friend sleeps with your man. See, I get it. You have issues. I get it. I have been there trust me when I tell you, I have been in situations like that. And I feel like sometimes it's always good to, I know, Mama. I know, that it's definitely good to, I want to say, to get to know to people, but I also don't feel like you should. I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice
100%
by not letting
people in.
Yeah,
listen,
not let.
We got to be selective with who we give our energy to and our love and our time to, but don't. We can't let other motherfuckers who did us wrong ruin it for people in the future, because we'll never get anywhere.
Right.
Imagine how many people that we've sort of cut out of our life because of past people that did us wrong, how many opportunities we missed out on.
Right.
So be selective who we give our energy to, because we only have 100% of love and energy we give to. So if we give 10% to people that ain't shit, that's 10% less than we could give to people who deserve it.
Right.
So find those people that deserve it and give them all that shit, but be selective.
Right.
Be selective.
And I'm not saying to not be, guarded in some senses because 100% you should be. But I also feel like for me, like I said, there were, okay, for instance, like I had a best friend who I was really good friend with, and unfortunately because of circumstances, not like what we're talking about, like any kind of like she was sleeping with my man, talking to my man, nothing like that, but we had a falling out, we're no longer friends. And in a way I feel like my trust was from her was kind of broken. It was, but I also feel like I would not take away the time that I had with her and the things that those memories that we have. I just realized,
But
okay,
I think
she's just somebody that
that was a different type of situation.
it was. I'm saying, but
You know
I'm
what I
just
mean?
saying, like in general, though, like, but you have to learn from something and kind of move on from it. But then in the future, you know, to cut everybody off, every female off because you don't trust females because of what one female did to you.
Yeah.
And I get it. It's hard, but
I'm about to message you now, Sean. But let me say something before I go to. Listen, if somebody isn't worth us giving all of our love to, then we shouldn't give them 10% of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If we're like, oh no, I can only fuck with that person halfway, cut them the fuck off.
Right.
Because that's something about them telling us that get them the fuck away from us. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. Ooh, you just hit your mouth.
She sure did. I heard it. You're okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? If we be messing around with people or have somebody in our circle that we know be like, oh, I shouldn't really mess around with this person, but I'm gonna, and whatever it might be, no, get them out your circle. That's God telling you, and that's your intuition, your gut telling you, no, they're no good. They're no good. And a lot of times we'll make excuses for them.
Right.
So don't do that, man. Right. It's my baby dear.
She's gonna be crying again. Here she goes.
Get mommy besito. Besitos to mommy. She's not gonna let her go. Oh, all right. She good. Come on.
Take it.
Time to go night, baby dear. All right. Sorry, y'all.
Bye. So, I mean, but I just wanted to say, Kat, I do feel like for me, once I started becoming friends with females, like, and had genuine friendships with females, I just felt like that was so important to me, and it really made it made a lot of things better. I had different insight. I feel like I had women that, you know, they were helping me, encourage me, helping to see me on the right track. They were literally, you know, they were rooting for me. And I still have friends like that. I do feel like since I've had Mercy, I don't have a lot of time for friends or just people in general. So unfortunately that has kind of taken a back seat for her right now. But I saw another thing that I don't know where it went. I think it was through Faith and Grace. If she's on here, I feel like I saw her saying, do I think that, I don't know how you worded it, but it said something along the lines, do I think everything's, I don't know. You said something about being forgiven. I'm assuming, like, do I think everything's forgivable, or everything, like there's things that are just not, that cannot be forgiven? I feel like no, for myself. I feel like everything is forgivable, but I also have to feel like things are not forgettable. And I can't, just because I forgave something doesn't mean I'm going to forget. And it doesn't mean that I necessarily didn't learn from that. So I just feel like I feel like everything is forgivable though. Because I feel like when you don't forgive, you carry that weight around with you. I feel like it's more beneficial for you to forgive somebody. It's so I'm sorry. It's so easy to have healthy, mature friendships when you're old and boring. I have found out recently. Yes, I agree. I agree. That's what happened. I understand that 100%. That's what happened to me, but now I'm really careful and it gets in the way of friendships. It really sucks. I mean, you know, I just feel like you got to set boundaries for yourself, healthy boundaries for yourself, because I feel like if you're, I don't want to say forgetting, like, if you forgive somebody and they have truly apologized to you, then that's something that things can be worked on. But I also feel like if somebody's doing something to you and they're not genuinely sorry and they do it again, I feel like you have to set boundaries for yourself, because now what you're doing is kind of, I don't know the right words that I'm trying to say here, but you're basically making yourself upset, because you're now telling yourself something. Okay, you know what, I set this boundary, and you let somebody cross it again, and you're letting them do it again and again, and meanwhile that other person, whatever they may be doing, they're going to lose respect for you also by doing that. By you letting things slide and not setting those boundaries, the other person will lose respect for you, and it'll be easier for that person to just keep doing what they're doing. That's one thing that I had to do for myself, is set healthy boundaries. Yeah, like allowing yourself to be mistreated 100%, like, especially when it's not right. You know what I mean? Like when something's wrong and they keep doing it to you. Like, I'm just going to use my past relationship for an example, because hi, Joe. We're talking about basically, can things be forgivable? And I said, yes, I think everything can be forgivable, but I don't think everything's forgettable. You shouldn't forget. Yeah, do not turn into somebody's victim. And that, and I want to say this, and I'm glad that you said it, because I want to take it in this way. I feel like when I was in my past relationship, I was a victim, but I allowed myself to be a victim, because I allowed the things that were going on, even though I knew that they were wrong and I knew that it wasn't going to change. Because in that relationship, I was cheated on constantly. And not only was I cheated on constantly, but he had 2 other children with other people while we were together. And not only that, then there was abuse issues, physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse. But I allowed myself to be a victim of that, because I knew it was wrong. Although I will say it was very hard to get out. But I had to tell myself one day, like, listen, that's it. This is it. Like, you are not going to do this one more time, and I have done that. I cried and been upset and, this and that, but it was like, for what? It's time for me to move on. This is not how I want to live my life anymore. Oh, Boost Lady, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. I just want to tell you, so the last time we were in New York and Major was with, we saw, like, I forget where we were, but it was like, it kind of looked like a stoop like yours. And he's like, oh my gosh, Mom, that's where we took the dog to that lady's house. And we met G'd up, he said. So thank you, Sandy. And listen, that took me a long time, but I did play the victim. And it was like, that's one thing. It's like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to take that in a bad way by somebody saying, don't turn into someone's victim. No, that's a good thing to say. Like, that's good, because I was. And what did that get me? Nothing. More stress, more heartache, more, you know what I mean? Like, it just got me a lot of nothing. And I also want to say too, because I was looking into some things, and I was talking to somebody the one day, and they were talking about like, we were talking about like past relationships and abuse and stuff like that. And we were talking about, I just was sharing a little bit of what I was experienced. And the thing about with because ultimately, like, yes, I feel like I was definitely physically abused. But there were times, too, that I felt like I was the abuser as well, because I would also put my hands on that person, and I also would, do things that were not good. So like, I had to look at that too. Like, it just wasn't very toxic. And that relationship started at a very young age. So like, I got so many things twisted. I was actually telling my daughter this the one day. Give me 1 second here. I will get back to this. I was telling my daughter the one day, I was like, when I was young, I really didn't understand love. I actually thought things that now I know are like abusive, jealousy, being controlling, even having somebody put their hands on me. I really interpreted that as like them loving me and caring about me. And they just must love me so much that's why, they did the things that they did, until I got older and I was like, that's so twisted. Like, could be further from the truth. What advice do you have for a mom who's dealing with her daughter's addiction? I've set boundaries and I've stuck to them, but they hurt. Whew. Well, honestly, you're doing the right thing, because there's a very, very thin line between helping and enabling. So, you setting those boundaries, hopefully to not enable your daughter, that's truly the only thing that you can do. I know that I can't imagine, I'm sure that they hurt, and there's so many people in here that can relate to that. But I definitely feel like you just have to stick to those. And I'm glad and I'm proud of you for sticking to them, because I know it's hard. It's just one of those things, like, they're gonna hopefully get it together once they see that you are not giving in. 100% Heaven. I know. I was like telling listen, same thing. Or when the boy chases you around or does little mean shit, right? Oh, he just has a crush on you. No, that is not okay. That's what I tell my son. I tell Major, because he'd be telling me the stuff that they be doing. Like, no, that is not okay. Like, does it mean that, that person likes you, and you need to tell them to stop that shit. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm sure she knows that you love her. I know. Okay, when I was using and my mom did that kind of stuff, I used to tell her, I mean, deep down, I knew she loved me. Excuse me, my nose is getting stuffed up. I knew that she loved me, but I would tell her things in a manipulative way so that she would give in to any demand or request that I was asking at that time. So if I needed money and she told me no, I was going to tell her, well, you don't love me and this is that, blah, 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 because I wanted her to feel bad so that she would give me what I wanted, because I was in addiction. And, God, I wouldn't do something like that today, being clean, but I did do it in my addiction. So, you have to think about that too. Like, she's in her addiction and she's going to say things that she doesn't mean, but she might get to you. So you have to, you showing her love now, now that I can look back, I thank my mom I thank my mom for that. I thank you for sticking to what you said. Because I remember the last time, like, my mom had custody of my older 3 kids. And I remember her the one time telling me, this is it. If you don't get your shit together, I'm going to file to adopt these kids and you will not ever get them back. And when I knew she said that, I knew she meant that, because she was very much somebody who stuck to her word in my addiction. So when she told me no, it was no. No matter what I said, no matter what I did, which I'm sure that ate her up at night, and I know it did, but she did the right thing. And it helped me realize, oh yeah, 100%, Samantha. They definitely do. You have, and I don't want to say, because I don't like to say that rock bottom, because I really don't feel like that's even such a thing. I feel like we just basically realize we want to change, because I feel like saying a rock bottom, some people's rock bottom is death. And I feel like mine could be death. I feel like it's just death, truly. You could just die. I don't want to say that. I hit my rock bottom. You'll lose my voice for. Yeah, and it's hard, when you have done certain things too in your, like, I know, like, I talk to a lot of women who are just getting clean and they want their families to believe them and trust them and right away. And I'm like, yo, you gotta think about what you've just done. And I had to do the same thing. Like, it took me a long time to get my mom's trust and my family's trust. And I want to say even my younger sister, because she was somebody who I was very close in age with her, and she didn't understand at all. And she ended up she lived with my mom, so she ended up having to help out a lot with my kids. And I think she really had a resentment to me for that. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. I know they helped me. they definitely helped me. I know last night I was gonna get on, and then it was just like one thing happened, one thing after another. Major wasn't ready for bed. Mercy was up screaming. My house was a mess, and I just kind of had a breakdown because I was gonna get on last night, and I looked at Frank. I'm like, I can't. I don't want to do it right now. And I knew if I did, though, I probably would have felt better 100%, but I didn't. So I was like, let me just make a post saying that I'm going to do it tomorrow, because I feel like that way it holds me more accountable. And well, thank you for saying that, because I don't know about for Tommy, but I'm sure when you're in addiction, and I don't know if Tommy's had multiple relapses, and I mean, I did. I was I want to say chronic relapser. I was somebody who I would get some time clean, I'd relapse. I get some time clean, I'd relapse. And so nobody believed me. It was like nobody would believe me. And I feel like because of where I was and because of the treatment facilities I've been into and stuff, I had a better understanding of myself and of where my family was with me. My older brother was an addict with undiagnosed mental health growing up. He lied about everything and stole from our home. A lot of times too, with mental health, there's things like I know somebody in my family that they lie constantly. They say if their lips are moving, they're probably lying, so And I feel like that's definitely some kind of mental illness, and that goes along then with addiction. I don't want to say goes along with addiction, but I feel like a lot of people are self-medicating that way. Hi, Tina. How are you? That's how I feel, Tommy. I feel the same way. I feel like this is the last time I went out there, that was my last chance. That was it. For me. And like now I'm so grateful because it's like I was thinking about it the other day, like even though some days are so hard with my kids and stuff like that, it's like, damn, there was that one time that I could not even imagine being here in my life where I'm at right now. Really, Tina? I feel like we all got one. Like, I feel like everybody's got one in the family that if they're talking, they're lying. You know, like when they're talking, you're like, you know, like this shit ain't true. You know, this person's making it up. Or if something happened, then they got the big story that goes with it. Like, I feel like everybody's got one. Thank you, Sandy. I question it lately. Having teenage daughters listen, my daughters, they make it so easy to be a mother. They really do. They're great, great, great young ladies. But sometimes they just be testing me. Their problem is that they lie so much. Yes, they do. They definitely do. My dad's like that. I hate to say it, and I'm going to say it because, well, I mean, I feel like, I don't want to say that he lies a lot because I don't know that to be true, but I definitely feel like the lies that he does tell, he believes, or maybe he just sees his perception of things are totally different. I mean, I don't know. I had to have a conversation with him the other day, and I was like telling him things that I know to be true, and he was like you don't have to tell me. Like, Rachel, you're telling the wrong person. You don't have to tell me. And I'm like, what? Like then I got off the phone and I was like, I wish I would have recorded that because I called my one sister immediately and I'm like, can you believe what he just said? And they're like, what? He said that? And I was like, yes, I should have recorded it because I don't know. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah. Listen, Samantha, they have changed just since I have gotten clean in the last couple years. Well, thank you for saying that, MJ, because honestly, I've been feeling that way. And I know it is my mental health, but I feel like for me, I don't know what it is, and I wish I had a better outlet. I don't know how to get a better outlet. But like even tonight, like I get very overwhelmed very easily, and my anxiety kicks in, and then I usually end up like lashing out. Um and it's not good, and it's the person that I'm lashing out at, it's not even their fault, and that's not fair. Hi, Annie. My nose is so stuffed up. We turned the heat on tonight. Merch. I think there's a thing in the description if you go to YouTube. Yeah, and like I feel like some people just don't understand. Like there's times that I'll like start freaking out, and Frank definitely does not have anxiety. Depression, yes. But he doesn't have anxiety. So he definitely cannot relate to when I'm telling him, like when I start getting upset. I don't even want to say upset. When I have a lot of anxiety and I start yelling or I get up, he's like, yo, chill. Like, why are you yelling? Like, and I'm like, I don't know. Like, I guess
I don't know. It's just, he can't relate, which I agree, Heaven, but I know not everybody does. I feel like when I had this idea, like before I stayed at home with the kids, like, oh my God, I'll be a stay-at-home mom. Like, great. Like, I'm gonna be able to get this done, this done, this done. I'm like, damn, I'm just lucky if I can get a fucking shower most days, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like that I'm not always understood. I want to say, well, and that takes it back to why it's so important to have like those female friends. Because for me, I feel like nobody else can really relate to me than a female. Wait, what? Hold on, Nathan. No, this is my kitchen. It's not a fake background. I know. And I do try to remind myself of that, but there's some days that are just like, damn, like I just can't. And I'm not gonna lie, like Mercy's a handful. And I feel bad saying that, but she really is. She is a handful, like to the fullest. I mean, Heaven was a witness for that. Like this girl she's very obsessed with me. What can I say? She's very obsessed with me. Right? That's what I'm saying. I can't even have a real background. People be saying, yeah, she is busy. And I've been saying this since that girl was born. She goes on the bare minimum sleep. Bare minimum. I don't know how she does it. I'm like, how are you functioning? You know, don't a lot of kids when they're like 18 months take like a good nap, at least a nap or maybe 2 naps a day? Not my girl. I'm lucky if I can get a 20 minutes in the car seat. Yeah, you never know too. Like when you're in the middle of things, I feel like I always have to look back and be like, damn, why didn't so I do have to try to remember, slow down. I need to slow down. The broken clock, it's working. It's an hour behind because of daylight savings, but it's working. But well, I'm glad that you guys could all be here. I'm probably gonna hop off here soon. Just because I'm getting tired and my nose is really stuffy, but she is a handful. I don't know. Wait, I just Heaven. She doesn't. And I can 100% tell you, we have cameras in our house, and I will tell you, if I sit back and watch one, I don't sit during the day ever, because of her. So she's but she keeps me young. I will say, I feel like or maybe she's aging me. I'm not really sure, but King Frank as well. He actually took the baby to bed. Oh yeah, I'm just ahead of the game. The clocks go back. Look what I got. See, Jacqueline, I got it at the surplus, so it has like the dollar. It's probably expired, but emergency probiotics, daily immune health, because I know, not me, Heaven. But I appreciate all you guys being here tonight. I thank you for joining and, you know, chiming in and everything that you guys do. I appreciate all your support. And I just hope that you guys have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you this weekend. And I just encourage you guys to do something nice for somebody else, to give somebody else a compliment, and also while you're at it, give yourself a compliment and do something nice for yourself as well, because you deserve it just as much as the next person. So yes, I'm gonna try to, show up again. I know I get in my head and don't show up for things, but I'm gonna start trying to show up a little more frequently. So I just appreciate you guys, and I thank you all, and I hope you guys have a great week, and see you soon.